Hi, my name is Tanuj Bhatnagar and I head the business development for Lightstorm. What Lightstorm has done in the country is basically connecting data centers. What I was looking at, there were various speakers about how the data centers in the country are working and the kind of challenges what we are facing in terms of transferring the data in various locations and various other challenges posed in terms of connectivity. That is where we come in. What Lightstorm have done is created a niche of itself by virtue of getting a network which is dedicated in connecting data centers with the least of latency and 100% availability. So that is what our thought process is, and that is what our investment plan is in India and of course in Southeast Asia. We would shortly be seen in Indonesia, Bangladesh and Nepal. So I'm very happy to be within this forum, and thank you very much.
Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for giving this opportunity to talk about the data center market and what Lightstorm is doing in this market. So basically, if you look at the data center market, the core to that is the connectivity between data centers, how the data flows between these data centers. And that has been an area which is kind of neglected in the market. And that's the problem area which Lightstorm is trying to address today. Now, if you look at it today between DCs, when you look at connectivity, it's highly unreliable, it's prone to cuts, the latencies are not consistent or they are very high, and that's where Lightstorm was born to correct this problem. At Lightstorm, we have built a network which is built on OPGW, which is way less prone to cuts, which helps us to have high reliability, as well as since we don't take any drops between various cities, we provide the best of latencies in the market. As Lightstorm, we work on a philosophy where we connect each data center with 3 paths, and that helps giving us the best of the connectivity available. Today, I'm proud to say in 2 years, as Lightstorm, we have all the major hyperscalers using our network and the major players connecting with us. As we go forward, we envisage a platform which is basically network as a service platform, which would enable having networks immediately provisioned and available for the customers. So that's basically what Lightstorm is doing and what it's trying to do. Today we talk of a connected ecosystem where we connect to the eyeballs, the clouds and the users so that we can provide unrestricted access to the apps. So thanks Bharat Exhibition for giving us this opportunity to present Lightstorm to you. We are just a 2-year-old startup, and thanks for your time.
Thank you for the invite to this data center summit. As usual, I am attending maybe 4th edition of this data center summit organized by Bharat Exhibitions. And well, the data centers are the upcoming infrastructures, and Government of India has also given the status of infrastructures to data centers recently officially in the budget. And important aspect is the data centers sustainability, as well as building sustainable data centers and energy conservation, climatic impact. These are all the quite important imperatives in terms of data centers, and of course we are going to promote that and take this message to everywhere. And this message, this particular summit is one of the good messenger for enlightening a lot of the industries or the people around this particular area to know more about such kind of initiatives. And thanks Bharat Exhibitions for again introducing, and thanks from Astrikos Consulting. My name is Dr. Chinmay Hegde. I am a CEO of Astrikos Consulting Private Limited, Bangalore. Thank you.
Hi, I am Saurabh Agarwal, CEO TechBridge. Data center importance is increasing day by day in India, and it's critical for us that we store our data within the Indian geography system. and now it's very critical with the evolving 5G scenario and lots of IoT things happening around. We need data centers to be more comprehensive, more elaborative, and lots of data lakes will be evolving. In that scenario, we need to make sure that right AI practices are in place and right data monitoring systems are in place, and we have right security in place. So we need to comprehensively look at how we see this ecosystem. And since India is rising to the global platform, is rising to the global arena, we as India-based organizations have to evolve along with the whole vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and see that all the right technologies are evolving to compete on the global arena. Now, in that scenario, with this as TechBridge, we are giving all the required capabilities with AI and machine learning based data center monitoring and security systems, which helps to lead the Indian ecosystem on the global scale. And I wish good luck to Bharat Exhibitions for organizing such a nice event. And it's a good platform where we can connect with people and exchange our ideas on these platforms. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Sudhir Kundar and I represent DKIX India. We are a premium interconnection platform based out of Germany and here in India for the last 5 years. We run a cloud exchange, internet exchange and multiple services across the same access port, and hence it's an interconnection platform as it is known today. We've been a rocket ship for the last 3 years specifically, and that has made us number one in terms of connected customers across India, and Mumbai happens to be number one in terms of connected customers across 29 countries and 153 exchanges across the Asia Pacific region. We become very relevant to majority of the data centers irrespective of the size because of the offerings that we bring on board, and hence we are very happy to be in this August event where we've had the opportunity to have a discussion with a gamut of luminaries with whom we've been having great discussions and been able to help people understand the value of an interconnection platform of global repute being available here in India. Thank you very much and wishing you all the very best.
India as a country should really be looking at becoming the hub of data centers across the globe. India offers unique advantages of the infrastructure cost, operation cost, and so forth. And it's the Indians who are running data centers globally, even if they're moved out of the country. So we do not have dearth of technical knowledge at all. Yes, there are certain aspects which needs to be improved, and I'm very sure with the right policy, industry support, and overall awareness among the population, this can be achieved. So India has to really strive, jump up, and raise their hand, say, we are the hub of global data centers, and we provide you that service.
Hello, I am Golok Kumar Simli, CTO Passport Seva Program, Ministry of External Affairs. I'll be throwing some light on the data center evaluation in India. As far as data centers are concerned, I think in my view there are 3-4 emerging areas which is very clearly evolving. The first is we are moving away from post facto analysis to proactive, and then today we are at a stage where we call predictive. The second scenario on the data center side is we are moving away from on premises data center to cloud variance data center, and that too it is existing on a hybrid mode, especially in the government sector. We are putting some of our critical and sovereign workload in on premises. However, the routine workload we are trying to shift towards the cloud. The third emerging area on the data centers, which every one of us realizing, is the data security and privacy concerns. And when it comes to data security and privacy, I think there are two very important areas one has to look into. One is the security has to be looked after by design. It has to be intrinsic to each layer of the data center and services, including the applications we are looking for. And when it comes to the privacy concerns, it is not only the principal owner of the data, but it is also the custodian of the data and the user of the data should.
Yeah, good afternoon. The Data Conference India 2022 is a very, very exciting journey that we had in the first half morning. The economy is going to be total digital. There is no doubt on that. And the whole ecosystem needs to be mobilized to enter into that vibrant phase of economy. We had excellent speakers today. We had a great audience today. And I'm sure with all the inputs being gathered by the organizers today, it's going to be a great future for all of us. The interactions have been moderated by industry experts. That's really helping to have the right thoughts being gathered and then put them in a very qualitative manner. These conferences definitely let a lot of vibrant minds come together, share their thoughts, and see how a better future can be created. My best wishes to the organizers to keep doing these great jobs and help the economy grow in the right manner. Thank you.